The Sukhoi Su-47 Berkut, NATO reporting name Firkin, was a Russian experimental supersonic jet fighter developed by the Sukhoi Company. The Berkut flew for the first time in September 1997. It was shown to the general public during the MAX 1999 air show, where it performed a test flight. Only one airframe was ever built. The project became a victim of the breakup of the Soviet Union. Su-47 retained the design of the canopy, landing gear, and some of the avionics from the Su-27, NATO reporting name flanker. A distinguishing feature of the aircraft was its forward swept wing that gave the aircraft excellent agility and maneuverability. It also had movable canards, a second set of small wings next to the cockpit to improve maneuverability and lift. The forward swept wings, canards, and horizontal tail stabilizers gave it a unique design with high angles of attack and longer range. The Su-47 was extremely agile at subsonic speeds, enabling the aircraft to alter its angle of attack and its flight path very fast. This could give the Su-47 a great advantage in a dogfight. Aircraft with forward swept wings have certain advantages. They're highly maneuverable, especially at subsonic speeds. They also have unique lift characteristics that allow for short takeoff distances. These characteristics make it suitable for aircraft carrier service. On the other hand, aircraft with forward swept wing have seriously unstable flight characteristics. Forward swept wings create an unstable airflow across the aircraft wings and require computerized flight controls to keep the plane stable in the air. The wings themselves undergo severe stress, especially at higher speeds. Due to high stress loads, the wings need to be able to bend without breaking. Due to its unstable design, Su-47 used a fly-by-wire system that adjusted and corrected its flight faster than a pilot. Other Russian aircraft, particularly the Sukhoi Su-35 Flanker E, achieve similar high angle of attack capabilities at low speeds with a combination of nose-mounted canards and thrust vectoring nozzles. The two D-30 F-11 turbojet engines enabled a speed of Mach 1.6. Technical characteristics of engines. Thrust, 15,500 kg force. Maximum speed. Near the ground 1400 km per hour, Mach 1.12. At an altitude 2200 km per hour, Mach 1.6. D-30 F-11 engines are a further development of the D-30 F-6 used on the MiG-31 interceptors. The original D-30 F engine is a Soviet two-shaft low-bypass turbofan engine, officially referred to as a bypass turbojet. It is, probably, the most important turbofan engine developed in the Soviet Union. Development of the turbofan gave birth to numerous different versions of this engine with increased fan diameter and modified component arrangements. The Su-47 fighter aircraft could climb at a rate of 233 meters per second. The cruise speed was 1800 km per hour. The range, 3300 km, and the service ceiling, 18,000 meters. The maximum takeoff weight of the aircraft was 34,000 kilograms. Normal takeoff weight, 25,670 kilograms. Maximum G-force, 9 g. Wingspan, 16.7 meters. Aircraft length, 22 meters. Aircraft height, 6.4 meters. Wing area, 56 square meters. This aircraft probably had some stealth coatings for radar evasion characteristics, but it was not completely stealthy. It did have an internal weapons bay which is required for stealth flying. One of the main achievements of Sukhoi design bureau and related enterprises can be considered the creation of a technology for the production of long composite parts. During production, large flat parts are given a complex configuration. Finished parts fit together with the highest precision. The outer surface of the airframe of the C-47 aircraft consists of a large number of such composite panels, the largest of which are about 8 meters long. The use of large composite panels had a beneficial effect on both the rigidity of the wing structure and the aerodynamics of the entire aircraft. The US also looked into forward swept wings with the X-29 aircraft, but the experimental plane required extensive fly-by-wire computer controls and lightweight carbon fiber materials to fly. These technologies were not developed at the time. A serial production of this type of aircraft did not materialize and the configuration was not further pursued. But the sole aircraft produced served as a technology demonstrator prototype for a number of advanced technologies later used in the 4.5 generation fighter Su-35 and 5th generation jet fighter Su-57. The project has been shelved for a long time, but disputes about the pros and cons of this type of aircraft still continue.